What it do, people? I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of Knowdatsports Podcast, man. Y'all know what the P doing, man. NFL Divisional Rounds are here. And boy, we got to break it down, man. We got 2 games going on Saturday. We got 2 games coming on Sunday. But this season got to going by real fast, boy. Motherfucker, about old week. Next week, get a game for the Super Bowl. Well, this shit going by fast. Nah, for real. Let's jump into it real quick, though, man. First game come on Saturday. Game come on at 4 o'clock. 4:30 to be exact, I'm sorry. And that game is the Houston, Texas at the Kansas City Chiefs. I think these folks just played, I want to say, in December. Then the score like 27-19 or some shit like that. I believe I can't remember what the score was. But these folks just played recently. And I think Tank Bell in the game, Tank Bell broke his leg, I believe. And after he broke his leg, Houston just went down here. It fucked them up. With that being said, we did match up with Kansas City coming off a bye. Number 1 seed coming off a bye. I like Kansas City straight up in the game. I truly like Kansas City to win the game. But the tricky part about the game is I don't think Houston go to Kansas City and get no win. You know what I'm saying? CJ Stroud played pretty good ball. They just beat the Chargers. But Kansas City off a bye, Andy Reid, I can't see Houston going to get a win. Straight up. But the question is Kansas City good enough to get a Houston, Texas 8.5 points and beat them? Like I said, these folks just played recently. I want to say got there about, like I said, after they played December 1st or something, I can't remember, but they played real recently. And they beat them 27-19. They beat Houston 27-19. Houston was shaking the P at first. Matter of fact, I think they jumped on them. No, they would have won. They missed when the Bear broke his leg. I think it was 10. I think it was 10-10 or something. I can't remember what it was. No, it was when Bear broke his leg. They missed the extra point. They would have tied the game, and Kansas City pulled off. With that being said, I don't think the Kansas City Chiefs covered the 8.5. This should be a pretty good game. I can see Houston putting up a fight. So I don't see them laying down or going out bad the way they went out the last time they played Kansas City. I can see Kansas City winning, but I don't see Kansas City covering the 8.5. Like I said before, that boy Bell, who played for Houston, broke his leg in that game. Houston had a lot of momentum. They were moving the ball. They were shaking it. They were popping it. But when he broke his leg, the whole momentum went out the window and the move over with. I think CJ Stroud started crying or something, and they never could get it back right. I expect Houston to put up a better fight this game. So I say Houston. I say the Kansas City Chiefs don't cover the 8.5. Appreciate you for the 8.5. I'll take them 8.5 if you like Houston. Over and under 41.5. Last time they played that, like I said, the score was 27-19. Yeah, last time I think the score was like 27-19. 10, whoop. They got that. What it is? What? 48? Yeah, that was what that 48. I like this. I like the same thing. 27-19, 27, 6. Yeah. I say up the score on 41.5. I see both of these teams scoring over 20 points. I can see score 24, 23, or 24, 20, you know what I'm saying? Or some 22, 20, shit like that. Kansas City keep field goal in the game, run up out that motherfucker, boo the hell. So I say the Chiefs don't cover the 8.5. They do not cover the 8.5. Appreciate you for the 8.5 if you got that fucking with Houston, Texas. And up the score on the 41.5. You know what Nah, for real. Up the scope on that 41.5. I can see both of the teams scored over 20 points. Nah, for real. I can see both of the teams scored over 20 points easy. Somebody, no question there, easy. Like I said, last time they played Kansas City, they weren't scared. They weren't scared. I don't see them stopping Kansas City like that. But I can see both the teams scoring over 20 points. So if I can see both the teams scoring over 20 points, hey, I can say over the 41.5. Next to the bet, man. This is a Saturday night game. Matter of fact, I think the game come on at 8 o'clock. I think the game come on at 8 o'clock. And we got the number one team in the NFC versus the number 7 team in the NFC. I think the number 7. Yeah, I think Washington came out number 7, I believe. The Washington Commanders versus the hottest team in the NFL right now, the Detroit Lions, coming off a bye week, number 1 seed in the AFC. You got Jared Goff versus the Freenom, Jay McDaniels. I really feel like I should have said this in the Kansas City Houston game. I mean, matchup when I talked about it. But I believe all 40 games are about quarterback matchups. Which quarterback gonna shake the P? Which quarterback gonna do what he's supposed to do to win the game? I'm not talking about the point spreads and we get into the numbers and stuff like that. Just saying about just winning the game. And with this matchup, we got Daniels and Goff. I believe Goff and Daniels is gonna be a good ass matchup. I don't think that young boy gonna lay down. So I think he's gonna come put up a fight. But I believe it's gonna be too big for him. Shit gonna be big, man. This game gonna be that. They're gonna be that crazy in Detroit. He coming off a bye week. Montgomery coming back. For the come play ball, especially on offense. So I like the Detroit Lions to win the game straight up. I'll take the Detroit Lions to win the game. I just think James McDaniels, he had an awesome season, but I just think he ain't able to keep up with Josh McDaniels. I mean, with Jared Goff. So I take Detroit straight up in the game. But the question is, can Detroit give Washington 9.5 points and beat them? That's tough. Reason why I say that's tough because that boy Daniels from Washington, he the butt naked, man. Home ain't bullshit. Home playing ball. Home is the butt naked, man. Home playing ball. Home playing ball. Home playing ball. But I think the momentum gonna be too much for the Washington Commanders. So I say yes. Detroit can cover them 9.5. I'm saying they're gonna be coming out of crump. I think the young boy gonna catch on, but he gonna catch on too late. By that time, Detroit done got up by 14. Because I think the offense gonna be humming. I swear I think the offense gonna be humming. I'm not really into that. Dan Quinn, they're doing good in Washington. He the coach, but I don't see them in the playoff before go out straight bad at the defense coordinator. That's seen that. So Bobby Wagner, he nagged up. Yeah, I say Detroit covering 9.5. Washington try to put up a fight, but he ain't gonna be able to keep up with that with Goff. I don't think he will. So I say the Lions covering 9.5. 55.5. I'm gonna say under. And the reason why I'm gonna say under is because I don't think Washington gonna be able to keep up. And I don't think goddamn shit. I don't think Detroit gonna be humming, but they ain't gonna score no more than like 28. Maybe get to 30. They might get to 30. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see them scoring over probably about 28. And for them to get to 55, they gotta score 40 or goddamn the Washington Commanders gotta be able to keep up with them and come to the party too. And I don't think they're ready to do that. So I say the Lions cover the 9.5, but I say under the 55. Too many points. I don't see both of these teams going over 20 points, period. I don't see that. So under 55.5, the Lions cover the 9.5. Nah, for real. Then the two games they're coming on for Saturday. One at 4:30, Houston, Texas. Kansas City Chiefs, 4:30. Next one, 8 o'clock. Next up the bet, Sunday, 3 o'clock. Now it's starting off at 3. It's gonna start off at 3 o'clock. Pretty good game. So I believe it should be a pretty good night game in the NFC. We got this LA Rams against the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles, the number 2 seed. Philadelphia Eagles, number 2 seed. The Rams, the number 7 seed. I'm sorry, I fucked around and said Washington was number 7 seed, but no, the Rams number 7 seed. Rams number 7 seed. Matthew Stafford again got there, Jalen Hurts. This should be a pretty good game, solid game. It's gonna be cold out there in Philadelphia. With that being said, this should be a running game. I can see this will be in a ground and pound game with Saquon Barkley. I'll take Philadelphia straight up in the game. I think the weather going to be a problem for the Rams. It's going to be cold out there. I don't think they'll be able to execute in the cold, not like they're supposed to. I think Philadelphia come out there and run the football with Saquon Barkley, make the job a whole lot easier. So I say Philadelphia. I take Philadelphia straight up. Question is, Philadelphia good enough to get around 6 points? To be real, I say yes. I say this is the Eagles cover to 6 points. Reason why I say I believe the Eagles cover to 6 points because I don't see the Rams doing too much in that bad weather. I don't. I see Philadelphia can get. I see Philadelphia can get up by 10 quick and hold that momentum against them. So I say the Eagles at the home, cold, flying from LA. And I say the Eagles can cover the 6 points. I said they can cover the 6 point period. Straight up, I see them cover the 6 point. Over and under 43.5. I say under. Because weather-wise, and I believe the Eagles going to come out there and run the football. I don't see both of these teams going over 20 points. One may get to 20. May. I can see it being a real low-scoring game. At 43, that is low. But I can see it be a real low-scoring game. Nah, for real. The weather-wise, I keep stressing the weather because this LA Rams, they come from LA, Philadelphia. It's going to be cold and windy. And I can see Philadelphia probably putting up a dub. Yeah, they probably putting up a dub. But I can't see the Eagles, I can't see the Rams putting up number more than 17. Now, I'll say about 13 to be real. I can't see them putting a number out about a 13 to be real. So I say the Eagles cover the 6, but over and under 45, I say 43.5, I say under the 43. I don't see it being a high-scoring game. Low-scoring ground pound game now, for real. Next up the bet, man. Last game of the week on Sunday. A real damn good matchup to me. Me, myself, the game of the week. So I'm saying I got games of the week, did my game of the week. We're gonna talk about that game, and it's my game of the week. 2 MVP candidates going head up. I truly believe the winner of this game gonna win the MVP. Now, for real, I think the winner of this game gonna win the MVP. We got Lamar Jackson versus Josh Allen, the Baltimore Ravens at the Buffalo Bills. Should be a damn good matchup, man. Now, for real, like I said, this is my game of the week. We got them 4 games, so it ain't no know that game, excuse me, game. But my game of the week is this. This gonna be the one. Not the 2. This gonna be the one. Baltimore beat Buffalo the first time they played them. I think they beat them 35-10 or some shit. I think Baltimore beat Buffalo something like 35-10 the first time they played them. I don't expect the game to be like that. For real, I don't expect the game to be like that. But I expect the Baltimore Ravens to beat Josh Allen. And I truly believe if Baltimore do not beat Josh Allen, if Baltimore don't beat the Buffalo Bills and Lamar actually don't outplay Josh Allen, I think they need to fire the Baltimore Ravens coach. That's on everything I love. And the reason why I say that because if they lose this game and without no injury, like Lamar Jackson don't get hurt, Derrick Henry don't get hurt, the offensive line with no crucial injury, none of that, they just play the game, they play the game straight up. If they lose the game, they're going to lose it the same reason why Baltimore lost to Kansas City last year in the playoff. Not letting Lamar Jackson be Lamar Jackson. Not calling run plays for Lamar Jackson to take out running and do what he do. Trying to make him a pocket passer. So if they go out there, matter of fact, I'm gonna go out and live and say this right here. If Baltimore go out there and Lamar Jackson got to throw the ball over 35 times, they're gonna lose this game. I truly believe that. I think if Lamar Jackson go out there and throw the ball over 35 times, they're gonna lose this game. Because it's gonna be 21 degrees out there. I don't know if it's gonna be snowing or not, but Baltimore can handle the weather. That's cool. And they're equipped for the weather with the running the football. So I expect Baltimore to win the game straight up. Like I said, if they do the game, they need to fire John Harbaugh immediately because it's his fault. No, I put it all on him. If nobody get hurt in the game, I put it all on him because they got to be coaching. They got too much talent, man. Them folks got talent. Josh Allen can't get no being beating them by himself. So I take Baltimore straight up in the game. Like the first time they played them, they blow them out. Beat the shit out of them. Straight up. Just beat the shit out of them. Come out with that same type game plan, you should do the same. Baltimore is the favorite in this game. Like they should be to me. But they favored by 1.5, so that let me know they don't know what's really going on. They really nervous about this. I ain't gonna say nervous, but it may be some shit in the game because you know they like Josh Allen. They want Josh Allen to be Superman. He really almost he's next behind Patrick Mahomes. Only why Patrick Mahomes is in front of Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes got Super Bowl. And they want Josh Allen to get one too. So that's why I believe why it's so close at 1.5. But I like the Baltimore Ravens, so I say I believe the Baltimore Ravens cover that 1.5 easily. I really don't think Buffalo can do nothing with them folk. If they come out there with the Derrick Henry and passing the football on when not when you have to. You can pass that motherfucker when you want to, not getting predicaments where you have to pass it. So come out there and run the football, work your 2 tight ends. Baltimore can work their 2 tight ends, come in the 12 personnel and work them tight ends, make goddamn Buffalo come on with it on defense. And I don't think Josh Allen will keep up. So I say the Ravens cover the 1.5, over and under 51.5. That's too many points. I'm gonna say under. Like I said last time I played, I think it was 35-10 and shit like that. I don't think the Ravens gonna put up 35 points on them again. I don't think they'll put up 35 points on them again. I believe they can put up enough to beat them. So I say under the 51.5. I can see both of these teams getting over 20, but not that much over 20. What I mean by that, I can see 21, 26, some shit like that, 24, 20. But I don't see both of them scoring over 24 points, period, not this game. And so I say under the 51.5, the Ravens cover the 1.5 that they're giving the Buffalo Bills. And like I said, one of these games, that's who's going to win the MVP. Straight up. You know how it goes. One of the games going to win the MVP. That's what they waiting on anyway. The one of this game to win the MVP. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Now a quick little photo game coming on this week, man, the Divisional Round. Same bet time next week for the championship round. NFC Championship, AFC Championship game for the Super Bowl, man. Y'all know what the P doing. I'll be here next week breaking that one down just like I broke down the Divisional Round. It's your boy Memorial Drive. I fuck with folks who fuck with me. Appreciate y'all. However you viewing this or listening to this, leave a comment, man. Subscribe. Tell a friend. I fuck with folks who fuck with me. Know that if you don't know nothing else. Shaking it. No, for real.